Hey guys, Huzz here, bringing you another video. Now, welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that I take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamonds. Yeah, the series is back. I'm really looking forward to this season of Unranked to Diamond. And yeah, episode 1 is generally the episode that I go over the basics and talk about what the series is going to be, any changes, and all that type of thing. So that will be happening in today's episode. But just to kind of mention the basics. So this, as I mentioned, is a completely fresh account. It has no past history with Ranked. It is using the name HuzzyGames. I have definitely used this name in the past, but it is a fresh account, which I leveled on stream. What are we going to ban? I'm just going to get rid of Camille. But yeah, it's completely fresh. And what I'll say, as just a little plea to you guys at home, please never buy Smurf accounts. Literally, it's not very hard to level them. And a big reason for why not buying them is you do not want to give money to the people that sell Smurf accounts, because those are the same people that provide boosting services or scripts. Don't give your money to those type of people when it's very easy to level your own account. It really doesn't take very long at all. Other things, a big one is, why is this unranked to diamond, not bronze to diamond? I personally will not break any terms of service rules to get a bronze account. I won't buy account, get given account. Any of that type of thing is out the window. I know people were like, what about just go AFK in your first 10 placement games? I don't want to do anything scumbag. The whole idea of this series is to give you a realistic climb experience from like a fresh player's perspective. If you're watching now and you've never played ranked, this is what you can expect. This is a completely fresh account. This is like the first game ever of ranked on this account. And the next thing is, if you're relatively new to the channel or you only watch my channel for the Unranked to Diamond series, between last season and this season, I picked up myself a sponsor in Steel Series. Down below, there will be a Steel Series giveaway happening every single month. So if you're watching this episode 1 in 3 months' time, just go on my latest video and there'll be a giveaway happening there. Every single month I do one with my sponsor, so just thought I'd mention that. Right. Episode 1 is always the most nerve-wracking because it's like, oh, am I going to do well? I think so. I think we'll be fine. And I think we're going to go with Renekton. Today's game. I wanted to go maybe a bit of a snowbally pick. A little bit of an all-in pick. Renekton, obviously, there is risk of dying to an Alawi in a 1v1, as always. Alawi is very hard sometimes to beat. But I think we'll be okay. And we should have some fun. I think I'm going to go Fervor with the Fervor buff. So recently Fervor was buffed that the duration goes up. It used to be 6 seconds. It's now 8 seconds. And I know to a lot of people that doesn't sound like a big deal, but trust me, it actually is. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this series. I don't know why. I'm looking forward to the series probably more than I probably should. But we should have fun. And again, just to kind of say, this series is meant to show the differences between the ratings. I'm not having a dig. I'm not, like, making fun. I'm going to point out differences that I see. And that's the whole idea. So I'm going Ignite. We're playing Renekton. So without much further ado, let's go in the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is where I use the website lolskill.net. Now, first thing I'll say is lolskill is currently bugged. So ignore the masteries, like the Keystone masteries. Those are completely wrong. But anyway, let's go down. So the enemy team has a 51.5% chance to win. They have a Silver 2 Jhin, a Silver 3 Jace, a Silver 5 Sona, Silver 3 Alawi, and a Silver 5 Graves. On my team, Silver 5 Vel'Koz, Silver 4 Rammus, Unranked Renektons myself, Silver 3 Thresh, and a Silver 3 Misfortune. So those are the ratings for episode 1. And again, the reason I do this series is to kind of go, most of my my audience is going to be in this rating. Hopefully, I'll show you how you climb. So that's the idea. Let's have some fun with episode 1 of Unranked to Diamond. Okay, on with the game. So today, we are playing Renekton for episode 1 of Unranked to Diamond, or against an Alawi, which it can be a little bit annoying to deal with. If she gets like an okay lane phase, and then it's a 1v1 in mid-late game, it's hard to deal with because of her ultimate and how she gets like a lot of health back. But I'm hoping to snowball in the early game. You'll also note I took Ignite, not Teleport. Could be a bit of a risk, not going to lie. So the reason why I'm going to take this trade, 1, I have Fervor. 2, I've got Ignite. So I can bully her out a bit. Okay, it just sucks that I used the health potion because I thought she might go for the all-in. And it sucks that she didn't hold on. Oh, she actually held on to hers, but that's fine. I got 1 CS right, so I got a bit of gold. Got 5 gold worth. But yeah, in this Unranked Diamond series, I'm going to hopefully be showing you how to climb. For those that only watch my channel with Unranked Diamond, or you've the first episode watching, my main account right now is in Diamond 1. The highest rating I've been this season is Diamond 1 87 LP, which is 1 win away from Master Promo. Pretty confident I'll get Master this season. But yeah, that's the highest rating I've been, and currently I think the account is around 50 LP in Diamond 1 currently. So that's kind of where we are starting. But yeah, the only thing I'm nervous about really with top lane in low rating is how much impact I'm going to have in around the map. So obviously, yes, I don't have teleport. I can't TP in to help my team. Is that going to be an issue? We'll find out. Okay, we'll see how much like she actually wants to fight me, because that is always what you want to do in the first couple levels, is you want to kind of go, okay, this is how much they want to fight me. Okay. Obviously, I want to fight in the early game, because Ignite, and I'm Renekton. But it basically goes to what she wants to do a lot of the time. Like, she's tanking minions right now, so this is actually quite good for me. Also, just worth noting, it's always, like, you know, make sure you keep aware of it, is that there is two pre-mades on the enemy team. One of them is the Graves with the Alawi, so that the jungler could come top lane. That would not surprise me whatsoever. If he were to gank, because obviously they're pre-made. And also I think the enemy bot lane? No, enemy mid and somebody is pre-made as well. You can tell that obviously by the clan tag. So, yeah. Oh my god, minion block. That sucked for me. Big time. Oh well. Right, ganking time could be around now. So I gotta be a little bit careful. When I get level 3, I can probably be a little bit more aggressive. Very close. I might go for first blood in a second. Oh boy. She should be dead. Yeah. Okay, first blood happened in bot lane, and I also get the kill in top lane. That, by the way, would have been last tick with Ignite. That's fine. That works for me. I am hoping to snowball my lane quite a lot. And basically just looking to punish the Alawi pick in a 1v1. One thing I personally could have probably done different is I could have run Thunderlords. Thunderlords might have not been a terrible idea this game. But I decided against it this game for some reason. I guess Fervor can do well. It's just usually you don't want to fight in extended fights versus an Alawi, because Alawis generally win extended fights where she loses small burst fights. So... okay, Rammus, he's only level 3. Oh, we nearly got there. Good slow. Good taunt. Okay, spells. That was an unfortunate miss. Kill that CS. Okay, she's here somewhere because her tentacles are alive. Really? Damn, alright. Did get killed for it. I don't know if I could have survived that in any way. Maybe if I killed Alawi quicker, but it's okay. I got his flash for it. As long as you get a summoner, you're not kind of that mad about a death, because you at least got something positive for your death. Okay, what I would say right now is Rammus is actually doing quite bad. He's level 3. Level 3 with 5 farm, comparing to the enemy jungle of 26. What are you doing? Farm. I might actually say to him again, usually I don't give that much advice. Rammus, you need to farm, buddy. You need to farm. Like, he's actually very far behind the Graves right now. 1 on personal gold, and 2, he's only level 3. And I'd say also, he's actually making a big mistake with where he's doing a camp. His bot lane is going back. His mid lane is pushed to tower. He's doing this camp here. Why? Remember, always have a thought to what you're doing. Always have a reason, and if someone were to ask you, you would always have an answer. Because if you don't have an answer to what you're doing, why are you doing it? So, yeah. I should probably look to dodge those a little bit more, to be honest. But, whatever. Okay, I've got Ignite up in 10 seconds. I should actually probably ward now that I think of it.
Your
Okay, I can probably go for a kill in a second. Okay, I don't want to get E'd. Well, she got... Okay, she went Deathfire Grasp. Again, I probably would prefer Deathfire. Does more damage. You're more of a threat. Alright, dead. Okay, we're just going to, like, push a little bit into tower. And then go back. I do want to try and go for first tower. How's bot lane doing? There's a big fight happening. We did say Graves was around somewhere. Good taunt. That should be dead, yeah. Alright, so my team's doing fine. It's always a good sign. Again, my biggest worry with being top lane in low rating, and well, in any rating, even in Diamond 1, is how is my team going to do? Again, I've gone for a selfish playstyle. I've gone Ignite. I haven't gone Teleport. So I am, in a way, relying on my team doing well. But the reason why I've taken Ignite is to get myself fed. Would I have got 2 or 3 kills on this Alawi if I didn't have Ignite? Arguably, I would have got maybe 1, but I don't think I would have had 3. I don't think I would have had all of them. So that's why I've taken Ignite, is to try and transition me into a good mid-late game. Is, you know, Renekton, he does fall off a little bit the later the game goes, but you can help that by just getting fed. Like, if you get fed, you're fed. So Graves is getting strong, but I think I can deal with the Graves in the late game, to be honest. Was gonna go back, but I decided against it because I'm pretty close to my next item. You may as well stay. What I could do is try to bait her ultimate. So I used to play quite a lot of an Alawi, and if I do this, sometimes they'll just look to ult if they're like, oh, he's engaging on me, and then you just run away. Don't fight an Alawi under her ultimate, because that's her dream situation. Okay, I'm one wave away from finishing Black Cleaver, and then we're looking pretty good. Again, we're starting Unranked Diamond on patch 7.4. So throughout the season, things will change. Literally, Black Cleaver just got an update, so if you haven't played since this patch, you may be a little bit confused. What I'd say is this Unranked Diamond series, Renekton is going to be kind of the limit for a while of how tanky I'm going to be playing. You will not see me be playing Nautilus, Maokai. You know, I play those on my main account. You won't see them on this account, and there is a very big reason for that. I want to carry. I personally, as a Smurf, I'd never play a tank because I want to carry. But if I was a silver gold player or a bronze player and you guys are watching at home, I probably wouldn't play tanks. Like, if you want to go up in rating, if you think you're better than everybody else in your rating, which majority of the league community seems to do, why are you putting yourself in an uncarry position? That doesn't make sense to me. If you think you're better than everybody, carry them. By carrying them, play something that can kill everything. So that's just my 2 cents about the topic. Because, yeah, some people may ask, why aren't you playing this? Why aren't you playing that? Yeah. Should be fine. I'll be looking for... Nice. I'll be looking for another kill on her soon. Or should I go... I could roam, but I think we'll be okay. Kind of want to force her ultimate because I don't think I can kill her without getting it. You're going to go for that farm. Okay, Graves could come top lane because he was mid and I don't actually know what direction he went after. Oh my god. I thought Rammus was Graves. I was like, huh? He's ganking me? He's just casually walking into the lane? Okay, come on, Sonic. I don't even know if this is a good idea for a gank, because it's slow pushing. And she's going to be playing really passive because of how bad she's been doing. No, too much. If he was a little bit quicker, I think we would have been okay. Yeah, he flashed. Yeah, maybe that was a bit my bad. Rammus didn't get there quick enough, but maybe he was too far away anyway, so maybe I shouldn't have relied on that. That's okay, though. Graves is the really fed one on the enemy team, and if he's not getting a double kill for that, that's okay. And I get to stay in lane. It's just a bit poop. As long as I can deal with him in the late game, I think we're fine. Yeah. Her teleporting there could mean that Graves is in one of these bushes. Wouldn't surprise me. She's going Black Cleaver as well. If she's looking for me, then I'd say it's wooded. Okay. Didn't think that was warded, but sure. If she's pushing, I may as well just stay. I probably will go for Yumu now, I think. Potentially. But you can see my point about the ultimate. It's so hard to kill her when she has ultimate up. I'm doing a really bad job of dodging those this game. I should probably concentrate on it more. Ooh, okay. Oh, you wait. What? Vel'Koz, I thought you were coming. Oops. Graves is here, I'm dead. Could I get her to dive me, do you think? Don't think so. Alright, I don't know where Jace is, so this could potentially be a bad idea. I will say I do like Vel'Koz, but sometimes it's a little bit funny watching them play because you can miss everything on a Vel'Koz and just go, alright, I missed everything. And just R them, and it doesn't even matter that you missed everything. In a way, I'd actually recommend Vel'Koz on that point. I think he's very strong. I recently did a video in my in my Climb to Master series that I said literally underrated, most underrated mid laner. I really do think he's underrated. I really think he's good. Okay. Is Graves down there? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go for First Blood Tower, I think. If I was that Vel'Koz, I wouldn't stand next to the Graves, considering how fed he is, but my bot lane is coming, so hopefully they'll be okay. Alawi does not have teleport, because we saw her use teleport a little while ago. So we get to push, basically, for free. It's not good. Looks like they were taking a little bit around the loop-de-loop and didn't get anything for it, so that's a little bit sucky. Apparently she's lagging. Not good. Okay, I might actually look for a roam, I don't know. I don't want my team to start doing bad. Like CS-wise, if we look around the map, obviously I'm ahead, but bot lane's kind of even, but that's actually not a good sign. The reason for it is when you actually look of how strong my MF is supposed to be compared to her lane opponent. So what that means is she's actually 3 kills. Jhin is 0-3. It's not good that Jhin actually has a small lead in CS. You'd expect the person with not to be 0-3 having more CS. So that's actually not great. Rammus has picked up his farm quite a lot since obviously we said like, oh god, be careful, dude. Which is good, but obviously still behind the Graves because the Graves is currently very strong. But that's fine. As long as I can kill him in the late game, and that's why I'm going damage. I'm going to go 1 more damage item and then probably buy a tank item or a tanky item, like Deadman or something. Okay, Alawi's around, considering the tentacle just came back alive. That's how you tell. Okay, let's get rid of this. If you get rid of those occasionally, it means if Graves was low health, looking for a gank in top lane, he might look to have a plant. Don't give him that plant. Vel'Koz did not look at his own health. I might be able to kill this. Hey, dude. An enemy has been slain. Don't know if I needed to ult or ignite, but I don't know where Alawi is, but that's fine. They're doing dragon without jungler. Okay. Usually, by the way, don't do that. There's a reason why you want your jungler to be there, and you actually usually want your jungler to be the one who decides to do the dragon. That's part of the jungler's job, is to go, right, we're doing this now. That's part of their thing. Part of that role is to make those decisions. But it works out. We do get Mountain, which is a really nice dragon, obviously. Come on, use your E. Use your ult. Use your ult. Use your ult. Damn it, she didn't use it. So the thing with Alawi E, is that a lot of the time Alawi's, when they use E on people, obviously they need to do a certain amount of damage and they need to kill the ghost in order for her to get the benefit of it. A lot of Alawi's don't expect people just to jump on their face, and when they do, they use ultimate. So when you jump on her face, always expect to be ready to jump out. You'll never see me use, if I play it correctly, the two thingies, my two dashes. I'll use one dash to get on top of her like I just did, but I'll always save one just in case she ults, because then I can jump out. And that's basically how you beat Alawi. Now, this position right now is a dream for an Alawi because it's separating the tentacles. So if she were to ult, she gets one tentacle off me personally. She can E me, but then she has two tentacles that's also going to be benefiting from her ultimate. So this is an area you never want to fight an Alawi. This is her dream right now. It's a little bit annoying to deal with. The way I could deal with it, I could freeze the lane, but I don't really want to freeze. This isn't a game that I want to freeze. I didn't really want to flash, but I got the slow from the tentacle, so that kind of was annoying. Oh, I forgot about that. That's fine. I can't disrespect the Graves damage, basically. Although I'm quite strong, I still can't disrespect it. Because I'm very squishy right now. Rammus could come top lane if he wanted to, but it is a risk of Graves being top lane again. I think I'm just going to go back. Or are we looking for a gank? Why am I so slow? What was that? He ulted the wrong way. Oh, she still has ult. I don't want to fight that. No point. Got a nice kill on the Graves. You don't need to risk any more than that. It gets rid of the map pressure from the jungler. Everybody now knows that he's dead. And ult. He's not going to die. Rammus might kill him. We'll see. Okay, look at her mana as well. She's actually kind of so that means she actually can't trade me very well. Okay. Flash for Ignite. I'll take that. Hers is a longer cooldown than mine. This actually could be First Blood Tower. Ooh. Give me all the gold. Yeah. Oh, I got a nice gold. That obviously did get nerfed recently, but still. Oh, look how low they are. Go. Where's Misfortune ult? Oh, imagine if she had ult right now. Donk. Oh, nice. That's what I like to see. All right, we'll do this. Who are we against? See, I'm going to go Ninja Tabby because they're full AD. Is again why you don't really want to go full AD team comps, because they do have an innate weakness that is called armor. Take the lantern. Oh, go. Oh, that hit Thresh, I think, so it didn't get the proc. That was close. That was really, really close. But it's fine. Alawi's top lane for some reason, even though her lane is pushing. Maybe she's like, I need to save the tower, I guess. I'm going to say top lane for now. But very soon, it's becoming the 20-minute mark. Very soon, this is where I'm going to start taking my role as a 1v1 champion and then taking it to become a team fighter. Again, Alawi is probably a better team fighter than Renekton, but because I've built the lead from the lane phase, because I took the Ignite, I will be fine in team fights, and that is the biggest reason why I took this Summoner spell. And I'll say only really take Ignite if you're confident you're going to get fed from it. It's not worth taking otherwise. Because Teleport is much stronger than Ignite in the late game. Because it allows you to have pressure in another lane. And then just teleport in if you need to. No, I'm not doing that. It would take too long to kill it. Even though I could W it. Mid's missing at the... Oh! Spooky ghosts. Mid's missing at the wrong time for me. I think we can kill these people. Herd them into my bot lane. Wait, where's my bot lane? What? Why did you stop? No. Oh, they stopped to kill a ward. I was herding him perfectly. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it. Okay, Alawi for some reason is grouping. That's fine with me. And Vel'Koz ult. Vel'Koz ult. Vel'Koz ult. That's what it is. Nope. Nope. Don't even want to fight him. It's just to get him away. It's literally just to stop him. So yeah, okay, we want this mid tower. That's our goal for the next few seconds, or minute or so, because then we can transition to Dragon after. But we would like... I don't know why Misfortune's not here right now. Misfortune over the top of them would be great. A reason to split push, there isn't really a reason, because usually you want to work together as a team to get certain objectives, and definitely everybody probably knew the objective was mid tower. And then that unfortunately goes away. He's way too squishy. Now, I would say the one bad thing about being a squishy carry, like a Graves or something, is that, yeah, you do a lot of damage. But if something on the enemy team, like a Renekton or something, gets fed, you're still going to struggle because it's hard to kill them, and they can kill you. So, yeah. All right, so that worked out for the better because now we got all the objectives that we could have ever wanted. Nice. So we're just basically just getting random picks of them walking in their own jungle. So at this point in the game, you know, we've taken lead of the game. She doesn't have ult. We need the minions in, and then we could probably dive. Oh, no. Okay. That's fine. Okay, we should just do the dragon. I don't think we're going to get anything anymore from here. I doubt it. I'd say because I'd imagine quite a lot of us have a lot of gold. So we probably should use this gold before we look for anything else, unless this guy's literally just going to walk into me. If he's going to just walk into me, then yeah, I'll kill him. Whoa, I don't want to be in that. If you're wondering how Graves died, Ignite. Okay. I don't know where Jace is. That's fine. There could be a surrender vote soonish, but I think we'll be good to continue pushing for now. Or we're not. Again, decision making, we've already can see this is a mid to low silver rating game. Why is he going back? There's no reason to go back when you're going to get a base tower. This tower would already be dead if Rammus were here. It's just little things like that. You know, again, there are big differences between the ratings, obviously. But there are a lot, and I mean a lot of small differences. And that right there is a small difference. Is why are you going back right now? Always, again, have a reason for what you're doing. Rammus, sure, he probably wanted to go buy. But did that reason overpower getting this quicker? Probably not. Okay, I got nearly 4,000 gold, so that's a decent amount of gold to have. So we're going to go for a Sunfire. And because of how well we're doing, we're just going to go for a Tiamat. We've got two actives to use. So we've got the Yumu's for movement speed, and we've got the Tiamat for the reset, so that's quite nice. But yeah, this game's gone quite well. So this is basically how it's gone perfectly, more or less. I took Ignite to purposely get ahead of my lane opponent in the 1v1. We did that, and then I've transitioned in from going to that 1v1 to team fighting, and look, we're now getting fed from that. So both aspects of the game that I wanted are working pretty much perfectly. So it's a good episode 1, I'd say, so far. So that's always nice. Graves ultimate. That, as you can see, that did nothing to Rammus anymore. Okay, screw that. Not going that overextended without any vision into their jungle. He shouldn't have stopped to E me. I think he would have survived. Okay, Alawi might go for an ultimate, and now we go on her. Wait, and now stun. After she's done her ultimate, then stun her. Okay, that was a bad flash, but that's fine. Nope. Know when to stop. Know when to stop and get something better. It's better to get the 2 inhibitors. We should split our team, 1 inhibitor each, but apparently we're not doing that. Look for a hook. Okay, this is risky. This is why I said we should have split our damage. If we split our damage, we would have got 2 inhibitors. Good hook. Okay, I'm just going to stay on this inhib while they'll do okay stuff. Damn it. That was a mistake by me for going for that. Oh god. Auto! She should have looked for the auto. She was 100% dead otherwise. If she killed him on the way to her, then she would have lived. Yeah, it's a rough call to make that type of situation because it's either going to go really bad or really good. But that sucked. I shouldn't have been that greedy. I just really wanted that inhibitor because we should have got both. But it's fine. What I'd say as well is a thing that I'd say lower rated people do that is very similar to high rating people is expect perfection. Never expect perfection. Don't, if you're watching this series, don't expect me to play like a really good player every single game. I'm going to tell you right now, there'll be episodes that I'm going to be feeding. 100%. There'll be episodes that I cause the loss. There'll be episodes that I win the game. Those games happen to every single player in every single rating. Now, Rammus right now, Thornmail, is having a jolly old good time with pretty much all the AD champions on the enemy team. Again, their team comp is not very well meshed together, considering we can just build stuff like Thornmail and we have a Rammus. I don't know if he purposely picked Rammus because he saw the full AD, but it's worked out quite well for him. But yeah, good episode 1, I'd say. So while the minions are behind us and we're waiting for this wave, basically, we can get the extra inhibitor. When the minions arrive, we can then look to do more stuff with the minions, basically. Got him. Their AD carry should never be like that close to me in the late game, because that just sounds like a bad idea. Well, it is a bad idea. Ooh. Where's the redemption thresh? Okay, so there's the surrender vote. Let's get one more kill at least, and we're on the thingy tower. So there you go, episode 1. Yeah, I had a game plan, and it worked. Get fed into 1v1, and then transition into a team fighter, having pressure as a Renekton, as a fed Renekton, and it worked really well. So, happy with that. Go back to this screen, and then let's look how much damage we did and all that good stuff. Again, we won't see any LP gains or anything like that until we actually get placed. The first 10 games we're getting placed. But no, I'm pretty happy. So we actually got an S+, so first game of the series we get an S+, so that's pretty good. We got 12-2-7, 249 CS, most CS in the game, yep. My lane opponent, yeah, she had a rough game, went 0-8. And then if we look into the damage done, we did the most damage. So, yeah, like I mentioned, pretty much a perfect game plan for me. And that is why I took Ignite. You know, this episode could be, you know, why take Ignite, why take Teleport? Wanted to get fed, and then the teleport was irrelevant because I just stayed with my team. You saw, I didn't go back to top lane pretty much ever because I just had to stay with my team because I knew I didn't have teleport to get back to my team, so I just stayed with them. But yeah, if you're excited that Unranked Diamond is back, throw a big like on it. Let's try to get minimum 1,000 likes. So if you can beat that by a lot, that would be great. But anything important will be linked down below. Remember the giveaway as well. And I'll say if you've got any suggestions for this year's series, I will say below the camera, this like Steel Series thing, that isn't going to always be there. That's just going to be like a weekly reminder, that image down there, and it'll be something else in the other episodes. But no, good first episode. Pretty happy about that. Again, like it, subscribe. See you guys next time. See ya.